forget the way you tried to stand me on my feet again this morning.
You're in grand shape. Tell me, Red, what did you think of the gift I got you? I still do like my gifts to be acknowledged.
It was beautiful and sweet, Dex.
She was quite devoted to true love.
Was and is.
She had the same initials as yours. Did you ever realize that?
No, I never did.
Nor did I till I last saw her. It's funny how we missed that. But mine, she was Yar.
She was Yar, all right. I wasn't, though, was I?
What wasn't what?
Yar.
No, not very. But you were good at the bright work, though. I can still picture you there every morning on the deck, on your hands and knees, with your little can of polish.
I wouldn't even let you help, would I?
Not even me.
Mater Shawn. Where is she now?
Oh, over at 700 Acre, getting gone over. I plan to sell it to Rufus Watchers of Oyster Bay.
You're going to sell the true love?
Why not?
For money?
He wired an offer yesterday.
To that old rum pot?
What the hell does it matter?
She's too clean. She's too Yar.
I know that. But when you're through with a boat, it's just natural. Unless, of course, you should want her. I mean, she's good for nothing but racing and only really comfortable with two people. And not so damn some for them. So I just naturally thought, if you should want her.
No. I don't want her.
I'm designing another one for myself anyway. One along more practical lines.
Are you?
Yes, started the drawings 2 weeks ago.
What will you call her?
I was thinking True Love the Second. What do you think?
Dexter, if you call any boat that, I promise I'll blow you and it right out of the water.
No, not very imaginative.
Just try it, that's all. I'll tell you what you can call her, if you like.
What?
In fond remembrance of me.
What?
The Easy Virtue.
Trey, I'll be damned if I have you thinking such things of yourself.
What would you like me to think?
I don't know, but virtue, so-called, is nothing but a matter of a single misstep or two.
You don't think so?
I know so. It's something inherent, something regardless of anything.
Like fun it is.
You're wrong. The occasional misdeed is often as good for a person's more persistent virtues, provided they are there. Maybe you just haven't committed enough, Ray. Perhaps this is your coming of age.
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Well, that sounds very good. That's just fine.
Be still, you. Thank you.
They're practically all in, miss. Quite a number standing at the back.
All our best wishes, miss. Thanks, Nate. Thanks very much.
And I'll ask too, Tracy.
Thank you. Thank everybody.
Trey! Trey! He's here! He's arrived!
Who has?
Kid! Sydney! Kid!
What does he want?
May I scream? Ah!
Oh, now I remember.
Well, I sure hope you do. I haven't been to bed at all. Oh my God, I finished it. I finished the article and I gave it to him.
Article, you say? What article?
Oh, the kid himself, complete with photographs and everything. Do you want a copy?
Holy St. Rose of South Bend.
I made sure to tell him what a help you've both been to me.
Oh, great, Mike. I guess you won't have any trouble resigning now. Me neither.
That's okay with me, I guess.
Belts will be more tighter this winter.
I'll see how he's bearing up.
Dr. Parsons asking if you're ready, sir.
Advise Dr. Parsons we're awaiting the arrival of Kittredge's house.
Very good, sir.
It's going to be about that deadline, Trey.
So is this. Listen, my dear Tracy, your conduct last night was so unbecoming of my ideals of womanhood that my attitude towards you and the prospect of a happy and useful life together has has changed materially. Your, to me, completely unexpected breach of common decency, not to mention the moral aspect, certainly...
Tracy!
Hello, George.
Tracy! All these people!
It's only a letter from a friend. They're my friends, too. Certainly entitles me to a full explanation before going through with our proposed marriage. In the light of day, I am sure that you will agree with me. Otherwise, with profound regrets and all best wishes, yours sincerely... Yes, George. Quite agree with you. In the light of day or the dark of night, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, and thank you so very much for your good wishes at this time.
That's all you've got to say?
What else? I wish for your sake as well as mine I had an explanation. But unfortunately, I do not. You'd better just say good riddance, George.
That isn't easy, you know.
I don't see why.
Say something stupid.
Not yet.
Your Gran, I had a right to be angry. And very angry.
You certainly have. You certainly
And
have.
for your sake as well. You said...
Yes. It would be nice to know.
Will you say something?
Wait a minute.
What for?
Enough rope.
On the eve of your wedding, an affair with another man,
I told you I agreed, George, and I tell you again, good riddance to me.
that's for me to
Well,
decide.
I wish you would a little more quickly.
Look, Kittredge.
If only there was some way to make you see that regardless of it, or even because of it, somehow I feel more of a person, George.
Well, that's a little difficult to understand.
Yes. I can see that it would be.
Not necessarily.
You keep out of it.
Oh, you forget, sir. I am.
Listen, Kittredge. It might interest you to know that the so-called affair consisted of exactly 2 kisses and 1 rather late night swim.
Thanks, Mike, but there's no need
All
to...
of which I enjoyed thoroughly, and the memory of such I will never part with for the rest of my days.
It's no use, Mike.
After which, I accompanied her to her room, deposited her on her bed, and returned to you 2 outside, as you will doubtlessly remember.
Oh, doubtless without it.
You mean to say that's all there was to it?
I do.
Why? Was I so damned unattractive? So distant, so forbidding or something?
Whoa, this is fine talk, too!
I'm asking a question.
You were extremely attractive. As for distant and forbidding, on the contrary. But somewhat the worse, or better, for wine. And there are rules about that, damn it.
Thank you, Mike. I think men are wonderful.
The little dears.
Well, that's a relief, I'll admit. But still,
Why? What difference does it make? If my wonderful, marvelous, beautiful virtue is still intact, it's no thanks to me, I assure you. It's purely by courtesy of the gentleman from South Bend.
The local paper's police copy.
I felt as in a human situation, Miss Embry.
I can appreciate that. I found it hard too. At first.
Liz,
It's okay, Tracy. We all go a little haywire every now and again. If we don't, we really ought to.
Liz.
Look, Mr. Kittredge, it wasn't Tracy last night. It was another girl. A Miss Pomeroy 26.
So, you'd had too much to drink.
That seems to be the consensus of opinion.
You promised me never to touch the stuff again.
No, George. I don't believe I will. There are certain things about that other girl that I'd rather like.
But a man expects his wife
To
to...
behave herself. Naturally.
To behave herself naturally.
But if it hadn't been for the drink that night, none of this may have happened.
But apparently nothing did. What made you think it had?
Huh, it didn't take much imagination, I can tell you that.
Not much, perhaps. Just of a certain kind.
Well, it seemed You didn't think too well of yourself either.
It's the funny thing, George. I'd have hoped you'd think better of me than I did.
I'm not going to quibble, Tracy. All the evidence was there.
And I was guilty straight off, until I was proven innocent.
Well,
I'm American if you ask me.
no one is asking you.
Trey! He's running and holy cats, guess what?
What?
He loves it! He says it's brilliant! He wants it for destiny!
I give up.
Who wants what?
Sydney Kidd! Sydney Kidd!
Sidney Kidd is here himself.
Big as life and twice as handsome! Boy, is this wedding a national affair now!
That's awfully kind. Thoughtful of you, Trey. Come on, it's getting late. Let's let bygones be bygones. What do you say?
Yes, George. And goodbye.
I don't understand.
Please. Goodbye.
But what about...
I imagine she finds your explanation inadequate.
Look here, Tracy.
Hun, you're too good for me, George. You're 100 times too good.
I never said
And
I...
I make you most unhappy, most... That is, I do my best to.
That's the way you want it.
That's the way it is.
But quite possibly, it's for the best.
I thought you'd eventually think so.
I've got a feeling you've had more to do with this than anyone else.
A novel and interesting idea, I'm sure.
You and your whole rotten class.
Oh, class my ass.
Funny. I heard a truck driver say that last week. Only with a shortened A.
Listen, you're all on the way out. They'll allow you. And don't think you ain't. Yes. Good riddance.
Well, there goes George.
Oh, my sainted aunt, that welter of faces! What am I going to do?
Miss Tracy, you forgot your hat.
God, dear God, have mercy on Tracy.
Tracy,
Yes, Mike?
forget the license.
License?
Well, I do have an old one here, you know, America being quicker and all.
Forget it. Oh, Parsons. He's never seen Kittredge, has he? Hell, I got you into this mess. I'm gonna get you out. Will you marry me, Tracy?
No, Mike. Thanks, but no.
Hang on a minute. I never asked somebody to marry me in my life. Practically avoided it. Why not?
Because I don't think Liz would like it. And I'm not sure you would either. And I'm even a little doubtful about myself. But I'm beholden to you, Mike. I'm most beholden.
But they're out there. They're waiting.
Oh, don't go getting all conventional on me now, Mike. You might cause a reaction.
Liz.
I can count on you sustaining the mood.
It's gonna be alright, man. You've been out by James before.
You got out of, you say?
That's what I said. Please don't worry. Always on.
Tracy! We met George in the hallway. Oh, it's all right, dear. It's all right. Your father will make a very simple announcement.
Is there anything special you want me to say?
No. If there's anything to be said, I'll say it myself. I won't be got out of anything anymore, thanks.
What's your like? What's in this?
This just can't be happening. This just can't.
Hello. Good morning. I'm terribly sorry we've kept you all waiting, but I'm afraid there's been a hitch in the proceedings. You see, I've been rather full of myself, which isn't unusual, and my fiancé,
Seth!
Wait, my dear.
my fiancé, that is, he's decided we better call it a day, and I quite agree with him. Dexter, what the hell next?
2 years ago, you were invited to a wedding in this house, and I did you out by eloping to marry. Now,
2 years ago, you were invited to a wedding
put
in
this in
this
your vest
house,
pocket.
and
But I'm not wearing a
I
vest.
got you out of it
Just putting him
by eloping to Maryland. Where are you, Dexter?
Which was very bad manners.
Which was very bad manners.
Which I hope to make up to you today by going through with it now, as originally planned.
Which I hope to make up to you
I've got
today
to be my best
by
man.
going through
Well,
with it now as
think you're hell of a
originally
guy.
I'd be
and
honest,
most
CK.
beautifully planned.
Listen,
Because there's
down.
something awfully nice about a wedding. I don't know, they're gay and attractive, and I've always wanted one.
Oh, so if you just keep your seats a minute.
So if you'll just keep your seats a minute.
Oh no, that's all.
That's all.
Follow me, ladies. No rushing, please.
Dexter, are you sure?
Not in the least. Well, I'll risk it. Will you?
You bet. And you didn't do it just to soften the blow,
No, Trey.
nor to save my face?
It is a nice little face.
Be our now. Promise to be our.
You be whatever you like. You're my redhead. All set?
All set. How did this ever happen?
Don't inquire. Dinah, go tell Mr. Dutton to stop the music.
I did it! I did it all!
Daughter,
I love you, Father.
I love you as well.
Never in my life have I ever been so full of love before.
See you soon, Ray.
See you soon, Dex. How do I look?
Like a queen, like a goddess.
Do you know how I feel?
How?
Like a human. Like a human being.
And is that all right?
Oh, Father. It's heaven.